Blow up, you know what I'm saying?
Blow up,
Real nigga, man.
Fuck
Call that blow up, nigga. You don't call that blow up. Don't fuck with me.
Baby BNE, what's up, man?
What it is?
Not much, man. First time I call that blow up, man. First time.
Appreciate you for having me.
Now, for sure, man. I've been looking at you, you know, all your work that you've been doing, man. I seen beast modes at 3K, back ends at 3.2K.
For sure.
Sundown, you just dropped out 3 months ago. It was at 1.6.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing on YouTube, man, and everything that you've been posting, man. I actually walked in here thinking you was doing like a thriller or something.
Yeah,
not mistaken. You always working. That's what it is, though. You gotta be doing that, bro.
I was there.
For sure.
Gotta put out that content.
Hell yeah, bro. But yo, before we get all the music and everything, I want people to know who you is, like, you know, the background, who Baby BNE was before, you know, all the music. So give them a little, like, sum up of where you from, where you was born, you know, how was that growing up?
I'm from West Orlando, Florida, Richmond Heights. My upbringing was straight, like regular, normal child, like playing, grew up. I got a sibling, so me and my sister, you know how that go.
For sure. And living like out in Orlando, you know, for the people that don't know much about Orlando, because, you know, when people, you know, where I'm from, they see Orlando probably like Disney World, tourist area. But, you know, Disney like your perspective, man, growing up in Orlando, you know, how is it? You know, how is it culture-wise, you know?
It ain't Mickey Mouse. I can tell you that, though. It ain't Mickey Mouse. It ain't Disney. But there's some nice parts. You know, it's like any other city, but it's like it got nice parts, the hood parts, the, you know, stuff like that. For
sure. What type of music was you into when you was growing up as a kid? Do you have any like artists that you like looked up to, or somebody that you like were mainly listening to growing up as a kid?
A lot of
the city, or
a lot of Lil Wayne. A lot of Chief Keef. Top two. Those were my top two, like growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have anybody in the city that you was listening to?
Oh yeah, coming up too. Like as I got into rapping, I listened to a lot of like the local rappers that was around, like Hot Boy and Rico Cartel, Pootie, Whoop, rappers like that. All them.
Okay.
So
that's what's up. I know exactly, like out here in Orlando at the last, like, I'm gonna say like about 5 years from now, or 5 years before this, you know, Orlando has been a big old buzz, bro.
Yeah.
You know, everything in Orlando is like, not even just Orlando, you know, Jacksonville, Miami, but Florida in general has been going crazy. Orlando seemed too, you know, you were just saying like Hot Boy, you know, you got the LPD, Pooties, all these artists coming out of Orlando, man. Is there any artists out here that you particularly like worked with already that you know you like as an artist? Yeah.
Shit, I work with a lot of people. I work with Messy Jit, I'm a dog. I work with Naya Dene, Lanaya West. Who else I don't work with? Shit. Rico Cartel. Who else I don't work with? There's so many.
So many artists. Yeah, man, because literally, bro, I just like went down like meeting more artists in Orlando. I noticed like, wow, there's so much talent out here. And Orlando's such a big area, man. And artists consist of all different types of sounds over here.
Right.
So, you know, it's cool, man. I noticed that, like, I seen the message you made a song with him as well. Music video, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well when I was looking up on your catalog, and I was like, wow, it's crazy because you never know who's out here and what type of sound people got. Cause everybody got different sounds out here.
Right.
For sure. But when you started making music in particular, how did that start for you? I think you was telling me earlier you started as a kid.
Yeah, I started rapping when I was 10. I wrote my first song when I was 10. My cousin, actually, he moved in with my auntie, and he used to rap. And I asked him, I had an iPad, I asked him could he help me write a song, and he helped me. He showed me what a hook was, a verse, all of that. So he helped me write my first song. After that, I took it from there, and I started making up my own little kitty bars, but it was straight for my age. A 10-year-old, it was straight. And then I got into school. When I got in school, middle school, like 6th grade, me and my homeboys, like, we in class, we beating on desks though. Like, they knew how to do the little, you know, with the pencils, and they beating on the table, and we flowing. And then, like, 8th grade, we started recording ourselves in the classroom. Like, my mentor, we was in this little program, we had a mentor, he used to let us come in there, like, every day after school. We recording songs on the little already microphones, like, they ain't even real microphones, but we in there. And we mixing it ourselves, putting it out. Whole school is singing the songs, like, that's crazy, 8th grade.
Word. So how was that reaction for you? You know, seeing that, you know, getting into music at that time, and you seeing the reaction of other kids and other students in the school.
It was, I liked the feeling, and I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I like that.
For sure, for sure. Did you always have the same sound or the same style when you first started rapping?
No. At first, like I had the Orlando sound. You know how the Florida sound is, the little boppy, little snappy rap. But then I expanded. Like I had, you know, my mentor with me, like Link to Connect. Like he taught me like everything. So like different sounds, showed me like different shit, and then that opened up my mind. And he put auto-tune on one of my songs before, and then after that, it was just like, oh yeah.
For sure. You have any type of style beats that you like?
I'll tell a producer like some No Cap, Hot Boy, FCG, Heem, something like that. In between that, Young Thug. Sometimes if I want to feel like, if I, you know how the type of beats is, Gunna type beat like that.
The guitar beats is like the Gunna beats, and Thugger, like London on Track and like Metro as well. You know, they got some crazy beats, man.
For sure.
And, you know, with that being said, you know, other states and everything. Is there any other states that like in particular that you like as an artist?
As like music wise?
Yeah, music wise.
I like ATL for sure. Like them boys lit. I like Louisiana sound. And Florida, but we got it though. Florida. I like Chicago too. Okay. But Florida, yeah, we that.
For sure. I have a personal question. When it comes to like Florida, I don't know if you noticed, it was like a thing going on. You just said, you know, we got it right now, like in the music wise.
Yeah.
They was trying to debate on if it's Atlanta, Chicago, or Florida. In your personal perspective, why you think Florida got it right now?
We got everybody. We got all the young stars, like everybody coming up. We got it for sure. Rod Wave. We got Hot Boy. We got. Who else we got?
We obviously Kodak.
The Kodak, man, Jack Boy.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You like the Jacksonville sound over there too?
Oh, Spinner Bands for sure. I like Spinner Bands. I like Ace. I like Spot 'em Got 'em. Oh, Nardo Wick. That's one of my favorites though. Nardo Wick.
Yeah, that's another Jacksonville artist coming out right now.
Yeah.
He definitely got some fire music, man.
Nardo Wick.
Yeah, for sure.
That boy Motivation for sure though.
Like that type of style, like the drill type of style of music, or just the type like they're coming out of Florida. Like
he coming out of Florida. It's his background too. Like I like watching interviews, so I do my background stuff just to like open my mind, gather more information, stuff like that. But yeah, he one of my favorites. FCG Heem too. Okay. He one of my favorites. Like it's just the story they be telling. Like I don't know. Especially FCG.
I hear that definitely right now. Like you know, you're saying like the storyline behind all these artists. You know, it do make the artists as well. You know, music can always be the good thing about the artist, but when they have a story behind them,
right,
it's way different. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole different level of respect for artists because you know you get to see like where they started from to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like that's the same thing with you. You know, where you started. You was telling me you started like what 10 years old, and to where you are now, I'm pretty sure it wasn't easy.
Yeah, it wasn't at all. It takes time.
You know, and you know, speak about that, man. Like, speak about the times that you did have, you know, them days that, you know, you probably had down days, you know what I'm saying? So they know the people that are watching, because people probably don't get to see, you know, what you're really like going through, or they see the good, you know, let them know there's
oh yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
As a rapper, you know what I'm saying? You got money you gotta spend, studio time, you know, investing in certain things. Like, you know, speak about that, like as an artist. Is it really that easy being an artist?
No, like you gotta have the funds for it, for sure. Like everything right now is on the internet. Like everybody focus on social media, so like it's taking over everybody's brain. Like they forget about the groundwork. Like you ain't putting in no groundwork. Like that's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah. Like, but you gotta get your funds up. Like it ain't easy though. But like sometimes you're gonna want to give up. Sometimes you're gonna be down. But like if this is what you want to do, that's what you got your mind put on. Like I got my mind put on this. Can't nobody change my mind. This is what I want to do.
For sure. And in the future, say if a record deal do come your way, are you thinking about being an independent artist, or are you thinking about staying like signing to a record?
No, like it's gonna be like a deal, like say what 2 albums and something for this much. Okay. I'm gonna do that, but like it ain't finna be like no long term nothing. Like I'm gonna do this and boom, I'm gonna charge, you know.
Yeah, but like you know, like a 360 deals. You know, I'm pretty sure you heard about them 360 deals. A lot of artists found themselves in 360 deals, and you know they end up complaining about them not getting enough like things going on.
They ain't investing in the right stuff.
Okay.
They blowing they blowing their money.
But why is it that you know your mindset is like that when it comes to like the record deal? It's like you already know on what you want.
My mentor, like I give like a lot of credit to him, no cap, cause like the business side, like everybody don't have the business side down pat. So like you go to the industry, you get signed, you don't know nothing, so you're lost. You go on your deal, you sign this deal, and you're lost.
No.
So like I'm glad that I had help, and like I give credit to like a lot of people in Orlando. I just watch, I observe, so like I see everything, I take that in, and that be that.
And it's crazy that you say that, because when people do end up going into the record studios and record labels and all that, rap is really also as well of a business, if not bigger than just rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, you know, this is a business. And a lot of people might not get that, you feel me? So that's good that, you know, you get that now as a young person, trying to realize, you know, if I do go into a deal, I'm gonna want it like this. I want this certain, you know, privileges off my stuff. I don't know if you know about Master P. He's a little older.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's the originator of, you know, the dude did everything himself, man.
Yeah.
You're talking about from the start.
CD is in the back of the trunk.
Yeah, man. And that goes. It's hard in the sense of, you know, you have to take extra time, but you know, I feel like, you know, artists could be able to do it. You know, any artist, especially nowadays, you just need, like you said, like Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram. As long as you put content down as an artist and keeping yourself, you know, motivated and people can watch stuff. Like back
Stay
in the day,
consistent.
they didn't have that back in the day. Like, you know, people could see them on TV, not even TV, but people could see them on Instagram, like how they have it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, staying consistent with your music. You know what I'm saying? How do you keep that drive as an artist?
I just keep going. I know, like, this is what I got my mindset on. So I'm gonna go to the studio. I'm gonna write as many songs like as I can, and I'm gonna go to the studio. I'm gonna record them. Try to get these videos. Get these videos done. Network with other artists to grow. You have to grow. You know, different stuff like that. Staying in the mix. Staying in that algorithm. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's real though, man. Because in the rap game, you know, you do got a network. It's one big thing. You definitely got a network, man. And, you know, I was talking. I did an interview with Africa Black, and he was speaking about that, man. You got certain things that you do, like even as an artist, even like a DJ, even like, you know, what I'm doing. You gotta go out and you gotta, you know, network, because if you're not a people's person, at least, you know, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, the field that you're in, me and whoever else is watching this, you know, that wants to be an artist, wants to be an executive.
You gotta learn to open up. I ain't gonna lie. Like me personally, I'm a shy person.
Yeah.
Like I don't like people like that. But like I'm a network. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.